The last few months have seen interest spike in non-cricketing sports thanks to India's medal tally at the Commonwealth Games and a spate of international events being held in the country. As another one of these sporting events gets underway in Chennai, Jude Sannith reports that big brands are throwing their hat into the sponsorship ring.
The Chennai Tennis Stadium is buzzing with frenzied activity as it's all set to host the city's first WTA event, the Chennai Open. From Canada's Eugenie Bouchard to Alison Risqué, big-ticket names will take to these courts, serving up Chennai's first taste of women's tennis. Off the court, sponsors are lining up to put their money where the tennis is. The Tamil Nadu government's 5 crore rupees sponsorship has been followed by 1 crore rupees from Tara Consultancy Services, and many other brands including Thomas Cook and the AVT Group have made smaller commitments.
The biggest businesses in the B2C space are obviously outbound travel, which is overseas, and of course foreign exchange. Both of these typically cater to the slightly upmarket, more affluent Indian, and tennis is a sport that has huge affinity in that segment.
They get tremendous mileage from it by way of television and streaming worldwide, more than any other sport, I should add. So we are in over 150 countries by the time the television is ended, and not many sports can say that.
While Chennai is gripped by a bout of tennis fever, it has been a prolific few months for Indian sport in general. Just weeks ago, India played host to the World Chess Olympiad, which saw 1,700 players participate. The country also took home a whopping 61 medals at the recently conducted Commonwealth Games. This is good news for players looking for sponsors and sponsors looking for better visibility and brand building associations. The pool could well widen beyond cricketers and cricket in its many formats. That's partly down to India winning big in these sports. The Indian squash trio of Deepika Pallikal, Joshna Chinnappa and Saurav Ghoshal took home golds and bronzes at the World Squash Championships and Commonwealth Games, and the Chess Olympiad saw India bag a total of 9 medals, including a historic bronze by the all-women team. And brands are recognizing that cricket is not the only sponsorship-worthy sport out there.
We have momentum. A lot of people have been exposed to the game. There's still some chess fever. On top of that, we have this wonderful Tata Steel chess event in Kolkata. So nice traditions building up everywhere.
Cricket is God here and everything else comes second. But as you said, we are seeing with social media and television spreading to so many new areas of sport, even rural sports. I think there is an opportunity.
Experts say it's a start, and for many sports and sports people, it could well be the dawn of a new era. As India works on ironing out wrinkles with the FIFA and the International Olympic Committee, and more sports and athletes find sponsors, chances are we're in for a lot more international sporting action and more world-famous sports stars. In Chennai, Jude Sannith.